Welcome to the Etihad Stadium. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Manchester City versus France.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Chance here. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Oh, that's a really good run. Cuts it back. There it is! And just the ideal start. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Just the challenge that was required. Rabiot. Now veering in field. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Electing to shoot, and keeping it out. Played in by Griezmann, and never quite had the header on the target. And France regaining possession. Haaland. Foden. De Bruyne at the ready. Chance maybe. Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
Well, you do sense that City will get this equaliser at some point, but at the moment they're still trailing, and that's mainly due to a brilliant stop by the goalkeeper.
Mbappe! Phil Foden. De Bruyne now. De Bruyne threading it through. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right contact. It was well wide in the end.
Walker. Foden. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Theo Hernandez. Dembele. He read the situation defensively and did his job. De Bruyne. Back to Haaland. Chance for the leveller. And still danger here. And still looking to get the shot off. And now a corner coming up. And De Bruyne firing it over. Making sure nothing came of it. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Fractionally over the top. Koundé. And France with the ball again. Dembele. And now Rabiot. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Feeding it through. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Superb stop. Mbappe. In a decent position now. Will he play it in? Coman. And that's really well read. And he could be in proper trouble here. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Very quick thinking there. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Able to deal with the threat. Walker. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
Good ball to switch the play. And space to cross it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Manuel Akanji. On the ball, Ruben Dias. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. Well, Antoine Griezmann, so far, you've got to say, excelling out there. So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. And using his body to good effect. Ibrahima Konate. And the keeper with the ball. And he's in an offside position. And there to intervene. A potential danger here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Real chance. Ederson in goal made it look easy. And he's fired over the corner. Erling Haaland. And Bernardo Silva has it. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Put in by De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Out of play, City throw. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Determined defending. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Now, when you take the throw in, you're not then supposed to get caught offside.
Well, that's ridiculous. That should never happen.
And into the last 30 minutes now. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Coman. Holland. Marvellous defending. Decent looking pass. Bernardo Silva. Well, he has the measure of his man. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Well, the fact of the matter is sometimes there is no advantage, and that was the view of the referee. Bit wasteful from City. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Dembele. No, high-quality defending.
Can the owner of the green car that is blocking up the emergency exit please return
20 minutes
to the
remaining.
and move it as soon as possible? Thank you.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Well, nicely cut out. What can he do with it now? Grealish. Well, just the tackle that was needed.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Konate. Kylian Mbappe. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using... advantage. Options in the centre. Hernandez. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Dembele. And quite simply wide of the target. Ake. The ball with Rodri. Now options are plenty, but quick thinking defensively. Now in the dying embers of the game, it looks as though the visitors have done enough. Stuart, your assessment. Ederson, wonderful goalkeeping. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. They take it short. Griezmann. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty.
Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper chooses the right way, but he's a bit unlucky because the strike goes above his body. It's a good penalty. It's the height that beats him on this occasion.
Goal for the visitors.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Konate. Aurélien Tchouameni. Coman. This looks promising out wide. Griezmann. It might be. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Given away by France. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Doku. Given away by City. And teammates to play it to. Koundé. So a corner here. And there's the delivery. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good